In this class, we will discuss about question number 2, exercise 9.1, some applications of trigonometry. So, what is the question? Question number 2 is what? A tree breaks due to storm. What? Tree breaks due to storm and the broken parts. What? Tree broken part and the broken part bends. We are having one tree due to storm. It is what? It is broken. Clear? Its broken part bends so that the top of the tree, what? The top of the tree touches the ground. Now once this tree, what? This tree broken, then its top part, top of the tree touches what? Touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree. We are having one tree, its top after breaking touches the ground and that making the angle of 30 degree with the ground. Observe what? We are having one tree. This is what? One tree. This is the tree and this is the ground. Clear? So it breaks this tree. This is the tree. It breaks from this one. And this broken part, this part after break from that one, its broken part is this one and this part is going to the where that point towards the ground and this top of this tree, this is the tree, its top one touches this ground one. This top touches with ground and making angle. What angle it is making? 30 degree. What angle? It is making 30 degree. Observe again. A tree breaks due to storm. We are having this tree. The storm is going on. So it is breaks. It is broken and this broken part top is touches to ground and making the angle 30 degree with the ground. Clear? So what we can say? Making an angle what? 30 degree. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches. This is the tree. Its top after breaking touches this top to the ground and making 30 degree. This breaking part making the 30 degree with the ground and this point, this point having the distance from this one foot. What? Between the foot of the tree, the distance between the foot of the tree. This is the tree and this one is what? Its foot of the tree to the point where the top touches. Top touches where? There. So this point to this point we are having distance what? Top touches ground is 8 meter. It means this one is what? 8 meter. Observe what we are having. We are having one tree due to storm. Storm is going on. So due to storm, this tree, what is happening with? It is broken. And after broken, its top touches the ground. After broken, its top, it is broken from this point. It is broken from this point and this part is going towards the ground and this top touches the ground with the angle of 30 degree. Clear? This is the ground and this top touches this one and making the angle what? 30 degree. Clear? And one point we are having the distance between the foot of the tree. This is the tree and its foot is this one. Distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches. Top is this one and this touches after broken what? This point. So this to this one distance is what? 8 meter it is given in the question. What we want? Find the height of the tree. We want the height of the tree. It means we want complete height one. This one and this one. Complete height. Broken part and this part we want. So how we will calculate this one? Again observe what we are having. A tree breaks due to storm. A tree, this is the tree, I am writing its name. Breaking point is what? B. From this point it is breaking. A, B, C. AC is what? One tree. A tree breaks. AC we are having tree. It breaks where? At the point B. We are having AC is what? Tree. It breaks from point B. And then what is happening? And the broken part bends. We are having tree AC. It breaks from B. And broken part, it breaks from this one and broken part is what? BC. This broken part bends and top touches to ground with angle. Top touches to ground with angle 30 degree. This is the broken part. This one and this one both are same. This length and this length is same. Why? Because this is the broken part and after breaking it is bends. It is bending and making the angle 30 degree with what? Ground. This part is after breaking bending and making the angle 30 degree. Clear? Then the one thing is also given the distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches. Foot of the tree, this is the tree and its foot is this one and top touches after broken is this one. Then distance between both point will be what? This foot of the tree and foot of the tree and tree to the point where the top touches, and this top is touches ground where? That point, and I am taking this one as a D. So this is the broken part and it is making 30 degree with what? Ground, and distance between this to this one is what? 8 meter. We want height of the tree. It means we want AB plus BC. This AC height we want. So first we should write given data. What we are having? Given AD is what? Distance between foot of a tree to the point where top touches. This is the top touches. Top of this tree is this one and this touches where after bending, after breaking, it bends and it is making 30 degree angle with the ground and it is touching where? At the D. And the distance between A to D is what? 8 meter. And angle is what? Theta equal to 30 degree. Observe, this is looking as what? Right triangle. So right triangle is this one. We want the height of this tree. So we are having in the right triangle, this is 90 degree. This is acute angle. It means its opposite side will be perpendicular and it will be what? Base. And this will be what? Hypotenuse. So what we can say, in the right triangle we are having one side and angle. It means we should use trigonometric ratios. We can use trigonometric ratios. Why? Because we are having angle. Specific angles we are having 30 degree. 30 degree is what? Specific angles. So one angle and one side of a right triangle we are having, then we can find remaining sides. How? We know that sine in triangle ABD, in triangle ADB, we can say sine 30 equal to what? Sine theta. I am taking what? Sine theta. What? We can use sine 30 and sine 30 will be what? This This is what? This is the perpendicular and this is the base. We want this perpendicular, we want. What we want? We want the height of the tree. So we require this perpendicular. So what trigonometric ratio we will use? We require perpendicular. We are having what? Base. So perpendicular upon base will be what? Sin theta or tangent theta. Perpendicular upon base will be what? Tangent theta. So we should use tangent 30 degree. What angle we should be use? Trigonometric ratio tangent 30 degree. Tangent 30 degree. It means this is the acute angle. Its opposite will be perpendicular and its adjacent will be base. And perpendicular upon base will be what? Tangent theta. So we can say we should be use tangent theta. And tangent theta is what? Perpendicular upon base. So what is the theta? Theta in this triangle we are having ADB. We are using this triangle. So in which what is the theta? Theta is the 30 degree, tangent 30, and perpendicular we want, and perpendicular is what? AB, and B is what? Base, and base is what? Base is the AD, and it is what? I am writing AD will be the base. Now I am putting the values of given. Tangent 30 is what? 1 upon square root of 3 equal to AB. We require, it is the remaining part of this tree, and AD is what? AD is the base, and it is 8 meter. Once we solve, what we are getting? AB will be what? 8 upon square root of 3 meter. This will be this remaining part of tree. Remaining part of this, we are having AC is the tree, but it breaks from B. We are having this part, so we obtain this part AB. AB will be what? 8 upon square root of 3 meter. Now, but what we want? Find the height of the tree. We want the complete height of this tree. We want what? Complete height of this tree. So we obtain AB, but we require BC. BC is what? BC equal to BD. BC, this part and this part is equal. Why? Because this is bending and this is bending and making the angle 30 degree with the ground. So this one and this one is equal to equal. So what we can say? We require hypotenuse value. In this triangle, what will be the hypotenuse value? We are having base. This is the acute angle. Its opposite will be the perpendicular. Its adjacent will be the base. We require hypotenuse. So what we can say? Perpendicular upon, not perpendicular, base upon hypotenuse. And base upon hypotenuse will be what? Cos theta. Cos 30 degree can be written as, cos theta can be written as, in this triangle, in same triangle, in triangle ADB, first we obtain the tangent theta, then we are getting this part AB. But now in same triangle I am using trigonometric ratios. What? Cos theta. Cos theta can be written as base upon hypotenuse. And now putting the values, cos theta is what? Theta is the 30 degree, and base is what? Base is what? Base is AD. AD is the base. It is given. And H is what? We want BD. BD is what? BD is hypotenuse. Now putting the values of given data, cos 30 is what? Square root of 3 by 2. Value of cos 30, this is a specific angle. From the table we can say its value will be square root of 3 by 2. Now what about the AD? AD is the base, and base is what? 8. And BD we require, BD we want. Now cross multiply and solve for the BD. So BD can be written as 8 2 ja 16 upon square root of 3. This is the value of BD. And BD can be written as, BD is what? We know BD equal to what? BD can be written as what? It is the bending part. So BD will be equal to BC. BD can be written as BC. This BD, it is same as what? BC. After breaking, it is bending this part. Bending part will be this one. So BD will be equal to BC. So BD can be written as BC. So what we can say? BD equal to BC. So BC equal to what? 16 upon square root of 3 meter. This is what? Meter. Length, we are having length, and one thing we are having in the meter, so these parts will be what? In the meter. So now we obtain this part and this part. So sum of both part will be the height of the complete tree. So we can say height of the tree. The height of the tree. The height of the tree will be what? The height of the tree, that is the AC, equal to what? AB plus BC, and BC is what? BD. We change BD, we obtain, and BD will be what? BC. So AB plus BC will be the complete height of tree. We want this one. AB is what? 8 upon square root of 3, and BC is what? This one. BC is 16 upon square root of 3. 16 upon square root of 3. Take LCM. LCM will be what? Square root of 3. One time it is going, answer will be multiplied by numerator 8 plus, one time it is going, answer will be multiplied by 16. 16 we are getting. This will be what? 20. 16 plus 8 will be what? 24 divided of square root of 3. We are having radical sign in the denominator, so we should be remove this one. How we will remove this one? We will do rationalization. We will multiply numerator and denominator by square root of 3. Then what we are getting? This one. It means this is what? 24 into square root of 3, and this can be written as square root of 3 into square root of 3 will be what? 3. Solve this one time. This will be what? 8 3 ja 24. So what we are getting? Its result will be what? Its result will be 8 square root of 3 meter. This will be the height of the tree. So this is our answer. We solved this question, easy question. Once we understand the concept, these questions are based on what we are doing. This one and question number first we already completed. These types of the questions are based on the applications of the trigonometry. How we are solving these questions by using trigonometry. So we are having basic trigonometry ratios. By using trigonometry ratio formulas, we are getting the required answer. Observe. Again, I am revising this question. Easy question. A tree breaks due to storm. Storm is going on. Due to this one tree we are having. AC is what? Tree, and it breaks from point B. A tree breaks and broken parts bends on that its broken part. This is AC is tree. It breaks from B, and its broken part bend. Its broken part means what? It breaks from B point, and this will be this part. BC is what? Broken part, and this part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree. What? This broken part bends and making the angle 30 degree with the ground. Clear? We are having one angle. Clear? Then next point is what? The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches. Now foot of this tree is this one, and top touches this broken part is what? D point. Distance between both we are having in the question 8 meter. It means this is the right triangle. In right triangle we are having acute angle in one side. So we will use what? We will use trigonometric ratios to find the perpendicular and hypotenuse. And how we will find? We know that we require perpendicular, so we will use perpendicular upon base equal to sine 30, not sine 30 degree. We will use perpendicular upon base will be what? In this triangle, tangent theta can be written as perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular upon base will be what? Tangent theta, and theta is 30 degree. And this AD will be what? 8 meter. So we obtain this side. So perpendicular upon base, we know well this will be what? Tangent theta. By using this trigonometry, we are getting this AB of this tree. this part we obtained. Now we require this one. So again we will use trigonometric ratio. Once we use base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse will be what? Cos theta, and theta is 30 degree. We are having cos 30 degree values. We are having AD, this base we are having. So automatically after solving we are getting what? BD, and BD is what? BD is the broken part, and it is equal to BC. So we obtain this one, BD and AB, and BD can be what? BC. So finally what we can say? This part and this part sum will be what? Complete tree, and this will be what? Height of the tree. So I hope you understand this question. It is an easy one. So that's all about this question. Thank you so much.